How's it going, YouTube? My name is Michael, and I just bought a car. But what kind of car did I buy, you're asking? Well, I didn't buy just any car. I bought a 1968 Corvette convertible, white with a red interior, from our good friends at Mecum Auctions. I thought I'd try and turn this into a little video series of my experiences with owning the cars. I thought it'd be fun for me to make, and I thought it might be fun for y'all to watch, so I hope you all enjoy. In this first video, I just wanted to go over some of the documentation just to get the intro in, and then the next few videos are going to be me fixing some things, and then maybe driving it around, taking it to a car show, and kind of things of that nature. And then also I plan on beefing it up a little bit, maybe change the heads out, put some headers on it, different intake, that kind of thing. So I wanted to have a documentation journey for all this. But here's the binder. This is where everything's going to go. So as you can see from the binder, I paid $25,395 for this car. I also got some nifty original user's manual and Corvette brochure, as well as a engine specification table, which is going to be really useful for setting up the engine. The first thing you have to do when you pick a classic car is, of course, give it a name. So, being that you can't have a guy's name for a car, you got to pick a girl's name. I'm going to go with Penny. And I say that because, well, I have a penny here, and there's a story about why I have this penny. When I was going to the auction on Friday, I was with my dad, and we were going outside our truck, and there was this penny sitting on the ground by the truck, heads up. And as we all know, that's a good luck sign, right? So he picked the penny up, and he said, "Son, I found a penny heads up. This must be your lucky day." And I said, "Well, we'll see." As the day went on, the car I really wanted before this, there were a couple cars actually that I really wanted before this one. They were well above my price range, astronomically high for what it was. One was a 69 Corvette, just like this one, but the 69 had a 350 instead of a 327, same horsepower, but basically all the same options, convertible, all that. But this was in like not a marina blue, but like slightly darker than marina blue. And it sold for, it bid up to $39,000. Plus your commission, that's another $3,900 you're paying on top of that. So he paid almost $43,000 for that car. Meanwhile, this car comes along, I pay almost $20,000 less for what is arguably a better car. So that's the story of how why I'm giving her the name Penny. Because the lucky penny I found, my dad found on the ground next to our truck that day. So I keep that in my book here, and to remind me of that story. So a little bit about the car, I guess, it's a 1968 327 350 horse. So in 1968, which is the first year of the Stingray, you could got two engine sides. You either got the 327 or the 427. Obviously the 427 makes more power because it's bigger. So the 427 came in 3 engine options. You could get it with 390 horse, 400 horse, or 435 horse. You could also get the L88, which is kind of like this secret RPO. I wouldn't say secret, but very few of them were sold. So those are ludicrously expensive. But the 327s you could buy came in 2 options. You got the base 300 horsepower, or you got the high output 350 horsepower, which is what I have. It's backed up by a 4-speed Muncie transmission, and it's got air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, the rally wheels. So it's got a lot of options on the car. So a pretty highly optioned car, except for the engine. They didn't want to pay that extra $150 whenever they bought it to get the 427, but that's fine. The 327 has plenty of power for cruising around, and I'm not going to any drag races anytime soon. So let's go out and look at the car. All right, so here we are approaching the storage unit now.
Right key.
There she is, in all her beauty. Stuffed in here like a, I don't know, sardine, I guess. All right, well here she is, newly running. I haven't had a chance to detail her yet, but see the paint's in pretty good condition. Only a few little areas that need addressing. New tires, the rally wheels, red interior, black top. You know, right here, I'm not sure what to do about that, little paint chips there. Bumper needs polished. There's some scratches here, I don't necessarily know. I don't think those are through the clear coat, they don't feel like they are. So, we'll see, but isn't that bad boy, huh? Just have to sit. Sit you right there. Oh boy. Is that something or what? Alright, so that's the car. I hope you all enjoyed looking at it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. The first thing I'm going to do is rebuild the carburetor because it doesn't want to turn on. It'll run, but the accelerator pump is bad, so it's not pumping fuel in when you're trying to start the car. So you got to prime it and then let it run for a little while, get it hot, and then it'll start to turn over. So so I'm going to rebuild the carburetor. That'll be my second video. So the first video I wanted to get as just a little introduction to what I'm going to be doing and to introduce myself and Penny. Thank you.